We're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything.
All right, fans, thank you for arriving bright and early to 880 Wrestling. Who's ready for some bonus action tonight? This is your buy-in match. It is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Welcome, folks, to 880 Wrestling's legendary summer buy-in. I am Toddy Tondera alongside TRK all day, every day.
That's what they say, baby.
Tyler Ray Kendrick.
Here we go.
Introducing first, emanating from Zone Zero, the team of the ethereal succubus, Gwen, Neodonna, and they are the Luminary. Together they are G-A-Y.
Together they are G-A-Y. And how phenomenal is that? Gwen Neodonna there with the guitar, the Luminary, the crazy one with the wreath for a head. Now these two are regulars over in Naptown Pro in the Midwest. They've been traveling a little bit. In fact, Department of Jocks had a match against them at Naptown Pro.
That's right. All the way out in Indianapolis.
Oh, yeah.
Home of the Colts.
Home of the Pacers, right?
Home of the Pacers.
But this is our buy-in, of course, at 8 p.m. time. Subscribe here at IndieWrestling.us for 880 Wrestling's legendary summer. Gianni, Michael, and Emricko will be defending against Dior, Castro, and Clayton King for that 880 championship. The 880 Tag Team Championships on the line. And speaking of championships, speaking of tag teams,
She's the Druid, and they're the Barbarian. The team of the unwilting Tatiana and the Bearcat, Keith, Haught.
we love
Team Side Quest.
We love the Bearcat Keith Haught. We love the unwilting Tatiana.
And we love Sean Collier.
Oh, yeah, Sean Collier. How about that? Sean Collier returning to 880 Wrestling, TRK.
I love to see it.
We love Sean Collier.
Pittsburgh Magazine in the house. Pittsburgh Comedy in the house. Pittsburgh Greatness in the house.
I like your energy today, TRK.
Hey, you know, I had me a nice little cocktail before the show, courtesy of Club Cafe. One of our...
You're all bricked up, but I mean bricked up, I mean muscles, right? That's this whole time when I would say people were bricked up, I thought they meant their muscles.
Yeah. My muscles are pretty brick. Pretty brick.
Scotty Lefty Davidson in there for this buy-in. Of course, at 8 o'clock, buy your ticket to 880 Wrestling's legendary summer, GAY versus Team SideQuest, to set everything off here. And we're already melting. It's going to be a hot night. Thanks for watching.
I brought a couple ice packs so we could put them on our bodies. Got me a little fan.
I'm wearing a green polo shirt and bright pink shorts. I had like a luau in mind.
Yeah. You know, for now you're all the way buttoned up, but I think as the night goes, them buttons are coming down.
I was going to say you're buttoned up and bricked up. I'll be the 38th this year.
Hell yeah. Chat, drink every time Toddy says bricked up tonight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, chat rats. Chat rats in the chat. We'll get that chat going in a little while there, but if you are in the 880 chat, cheese it up.
The unwilting Tatiana just kind of flabbergasted by these flowers. Maybe they're talking to her?
Well, I think you're right, TRK. The Luminary's wreath has found the unwilting Tatiana. Let it burst and bloom.
Big mistake.
There's a lot of, oh, there we go. Oh, drop down there. I don't know that I would have given the wreath back, the crown. I don't know if I would have given the crown back to the Luminary, because the crown is what gives the Luminary powers.
That's right.
But here comes Gwen Neodonna in there. Detective Gwen.
Uh-oh.
Has to watch the unwilting Tatiana put that wreath on her head.
Sort of like whenever Thanos had that Infinity Gauntlet.
Well, they may be G-A-Y, but they're not F-U-N.
Or D-U-M-D.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, baby.
So this is why you folks have to buy 880 Wrestling's Legendary Summer. This is just the first one. A magical kiss.
Struggling to get to their feet is the unwilting Tatiana, wilting in front of our eyes from getting smooched.
Well, that's what happens. Sometimes people's kisses are that powerful.
Remember your first kiss?
I actually do.
Hell yeah.
I actually do remember my first kiss.
Hell yeah. Look at that.
A little bit of a cartwheel battle.
Uh-oh. I stared down at the athleticism to get things started. More of this to come later in the show.
Yeah, we have this and so much more. Again, the 880 championship on the line, the 880 tag team championships on the line, the 880 hardcore championship on the line.
Uh-oh, don't look. Big mistake. Big mistake going after. Big chop down from the Bearcat.
Oh my goodness, did you hear how hollow that chop was?
Gosh.
And Tatiana has recovered from Gwen's kiss, is tagged back in. Little double team action, double hip toss by Team SideQuest.
Wow. SideQuest looking to make a main quest out of this. Harboring all the XP.
Oh, kick low there, the Luminary. In the wrong corner, and we have seen this prior from Tatiana.
In harm's way.
Oh, Cannonball Kid right into the corner, tag into Keith Haught. Now, unfortunately, Tatiana has been on a bit of a losing streak at 880 Wrestling, but her energy, her compassion for pro wrestling keeps her coming back. And now she's on a side quest this evening with Keith Haught and TRK. How about some cat scratch fever, buddy?
I'm feeling it. I got a fever. I didn't know it was cat scratch, though.
Picking up here. Oh, big suplex. Of course, once again, this is the buy-in at 8 p.m. Subscribe IndieWrestling.us. Buy 880 Wrestling's Legendary Summer. This is only a preview. And, of course, at 8 o'clock this evening, the main show begins.
Just a big knee from Keith Haught. Big knee. Those big tree trunk legs of theirs.
Oh, shot to the neck there. Oh, going low, pulling Keith by their trunks into the corner.
Uh-oh.
Oh, blowing raspberries is the Luminary.
A little bit of trunk play. Some turnbuckle play. What's going on?
It's against the ropes here. Keith is coming back. Oh, tripped. Oh, double team maneuver there. And now Gwen is not about kisses anymore. She's about pushing Tatiana. Making the cover here, Scotty Lefty Davidson. I think they had the wrong legal person in there, which cost them a second or two.
That little bit of hesitation there, trying to figure it out, may have just cost them the decision in this one.
Big knee to the back of the neck from Detective Gwen.
Well, they like a private eye or are they PD?
They're a little bit of both. But they've
kind of a gray area.
Yeah, kind of a gray area. I think you're finding out very quickly what Gwen is all about, TRK. And in comes that rascal, the Luminary.
Gwen is a horny detective.
Kinda.
Likes to kiss.
Yeah.
Play music.
Sure.
All right.
Bit of a drifter, you know?
Yeah. Someone should make a series about Gwen.
Up and over here. Oh, coming down here. That's just like body on body. I mean, Keith Haught is a unique individual. We see Keith Haught weekly here at 880 Wrestling, and they look like they have a few treats in the back pocket for the Bearcat. But the unwilting Tatiana is getting this audience here at the shop at 880 Wrestling
on their
fired
toes.
up.
On their toes.
Oh. But TRK, I think what we're seeing is, I mean, obviously the unwilting Tatiana, Keith Haught, they've had many years in the wrestling business. But as for tag team competition, they only tag up a 3-4 times a year. Again, when they have a side quest going on. Gwen and the Luminary, GAY, are a permanent tag team, and you could see them kind of coalesce here early in the matchup and now into the later innings.
Absolutely. Sometimes the side quest is a lot harder than the main quest, especially if you've ever played the game God of War 2. You fight off against one of those Valkyries.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
I saw Keith Haught's neck jar back. Just a 2 count here.
Barely. Oh, my goodness.
God of War 2 for fans of God of War 1, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Same thing applies.
But, we saw it last night. I mean, Mateo, Valentine, when they first came to 880 Wrestling, they got a huge ovation from the crowd. But last night, Tatiana went one-on-one with Mateo.
Uh-oh.
With the reaction.
Yeah! Smack it up, baby. Bang!
Bearcat bumper backside to the chest of Gwen.
Big Bearcat booty cheeks. Big Bearcat booty cheeks. Sun's out, butts out. Let's go.
Keith Haught attempting to make the tag. Gwen Neodonna attempting to make the tag. Here comes the Luminary, and here comes Tatiana. No kisses will be exchanged this time. Clothesline after clothesline from Tatiana. Bring them around town. Sidewalk slam. Oh, kick low to them. Down to the canvas here. 2. Oh, just a 2 count.
2 count. Still in this. GAY.
Once again, 8 o'clock here, 880 Wrestling, Legendary Summer. This is our buy-in.
If you buy now, you will be one happy customer.
Oh, I mean, we got a lot. We got a lot tonight. Tonight's going to be a hot one. Tonight's going to be a fun one, and we hope if you can't join here at the shop, you join in online.
Yep. Come get bricked up with us.
Oh, fisherman suplex. Cover 2. Oh, just a 2 count.
Holy cow. The height on that fisherman suplex.
I hear somebody banging on something back there. Maybe they were taking, maybe heard they said one of our dinosaurs.
Yeah. Someone's back there banging on their abs.
Gwen Neodonna and Tatiana springing up in a kick to the face. Caught her on the chin. Tatiana struggling to get over. Oh, cut off at the pass. Knocked our turnbuckle right off its moorings. Tatiana screaming around up and around town. Gwen Neodonna. That rascal, the Luminary, putting Tatiana on their back.
Uh-oh.
Looks like Tatiana is trying to get out and plant it down. like a sack of potatoes. 2, and that one's over, folks.
Here are your winners. The team of Gwen, Neodonna, and the Luminary,
GAY defeats Team SideQuest in 880 Wrestling's legendary summer buy-in. Now, once again, folks, in just 10 minutes' time at 8 p.m., we will go live here at indiewrestling.us. So make sure you are subscribed. But right now, TRK all day, every day.
That's what they say.
Toddy Tondera. We'll see you in 10 minutes. Get roached.
Listen to A Gain is Envy on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. Wait for the perfect time, then attack. Don't give up what you want, take it back. Wait for the perfect time, then attack. Do what you have to do, make it last. Wait for the perfect.
We're a gay?
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His Envy is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His Envy on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. Wait for the perfect time.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. Wait for the perfect time, then attack. Don't give up what you want, take it back. Wait for the perfect time, then attack. Do what you got to do, make it last. Wait for the perfect.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play.
Welcome to 880 Wrestling! And welcome to the legendary Summer! Your opening contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the 880 Championship!
Starting off this one right, this legendary summer, the 880 championship on the line.
Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, Clayton.
TRK all day, every day.
That's what they say.
Tyler Ray Kendrick alongside Toddy Tondera here for 880 Wrestling's Legendary Summer. We're starting things off hot just like we did the month of June. Legendary Summer starts with GME defending the 880 Championship in a triple threat match. One of his opponents, representing leaders by example, is Clayton King. And Clayton King, TRK, has come out with a bit of a swagger to him. I think he's locked in.
The crowd's saying fucking die. They want Clayton King to die in this matchup. You know, I don't blame him. I don't blame where the frustration's coming from.
Clayton King's eyes are that of a man of ice, all serious business. Oh, this guy, dude. This guy's here.
By the Department of Jocks. From Youngstown, Ohio. The picture-perfect athlete. The collector. Dior. Castro.
In TRK, it looks like that the Jocks are starting to grow on trees. Mickey Morris is out here. Dev Swayze is out here. Big Jim Bridge is out here, and the challenger for the 880 Championship, the problem, the troublemaker, Dior Castro enters the ring.
Well, that's the thing. It's like whenever you're scared of a fight that you're going into, you bring all your homies. So that's exactly what Dior Castro is doing. He's bringing all of his homies because he's going up against the champion, Gianni, Michael, Emricko.
It's a great point, TRK. And you want to talk about homies. Everyone in this building is this man's homie.
That's right.
From the motherland, the two-time 880 champion on his way for Legendary Summer. Glad to have Sean Collier back.
Okay, exactly.
GME triple threat. Not only does he have to defend the 880 championship against one man, but two. And how's that going to shake out, TRK?
In this matchup, it's all anything goes. Anything goes. Gianni doesn't even need to be pinned.
That's a great point. What if Clayton can walk out of here as champion by pinning Dior. Dior could walk out pinning Clayton.
Exactly.
GME doesn't have to even be involved in the finish of this one.
Well, that would be the main strategy, is to get the champion away from out of the contest.
All focus from all three of the four sides of the ring.
We are underway. Here we go in our first matchup.
Thank you again for tuning into 880 Wrestling's Legendary Summer. Brought to you by IndieWrestling.us. GME is against two of the 880 Wrestling's Rogues Gallery. Serving up for each of them up. And this is going to start off in typical handicap match style. Dior and Clayton King, who are on the same side last night in a tag team, starting things off just like they ended last night, working together, TRK.
Working together here, making this triple threat match into a 2-on-1.
Oh, well. Oh, there we go. Firing shots. Gianni laying. Big scoop slam from GME.
Big body slams.
Hanging him out to dry for good measures, GME.
Trying to get Clayton's face shown off the hard cam just to make sure we capture in all the pain that he's doling out.
Oh, taking a little bit too much time, going low there, TRK.
Double low blow right to the meatballs, right to the cannolis.
Dior Castro has had his opportunities one-on-one with GME. Oh, come on, don't come over here. I think Dior Castro heard what I was saying about him, but Dior Castro has had his opportunities one-on-one, hasn't been successful. Now, Dior Castro may be a former 880 hardcore champion, but could you imagine the party at the frat house with the 880 championship if Dior brings that championship back to the Department of Jocks?
Oh my God, someone's getting hazed in that scenario.
Right now it's Gianni.
Trial by fire. We've seen the 880 champion take on several challengers in his stint as 880 champion, but never 2-on-1.
Yeah, he's been in there with the likes of Andrew Palace, with the likes of David Lawless, with the likes of Gory. I mean, hell, he was over in Indianapolis defending against Travis 3000. But he has never had a situation quite like this before when both competitors in the ring, they seem to be getting along minorly okay, but they're not getting along with the champ.
Pretty swimmingly, knowing damn well that this isn't going to be the last of Gianni. That's why they're trying to take out his knees, chop the champion down.
Working on that lower body, working on those knees. You know, the fall of Rome, power bomb is the signature GME when he gets them up on his shoulders, and you kind of need the weight in your knees and your legs to pull that off.
That's right.
Schoolboy roll up, 2. Oh, Clayton King is right there. Oh, bounce against the ropes. Oh, big bulldog there, hammering it down. Now Clayton King, laser focused. And here we go. We talked about that before, TRK. There's only one winner, so you guys could be friends all you want, but when it comes down to it,
that alliance is short-lived.
There we go. And that certainly didn't take too long.
Well, that's normally the case for Dior Castro. It doesn't last long, so I hear.
What I love about this particular piece of this matchup, what I love about our audience here is our audience, they hate Dior Castro, they hate Clayton King, and they're cheering to see each of them beat each other's brains out in that ring.
Absolutely. They're absolutely loving this, as am I.
Returning their attention to Gianni, a big double clothesline. The Italian strongman with a round of applause here.
Firing back with a double clothesline, trying to pick up some momentum. And we see here on a replay, coming off the rope, double clothesline. We got a triple down. Triple down now.
Again, this is all for the 880 championship for 880 Wrestling's legendary summer. This and so much more. This is just the start, and we're going to start out with a big championship match, which is crazy.
This is exactly what you hope is in store whenever you watch a show here at the shop. 880 Wrestling, getting things started off.
Big boot.
Big belt, big boot from Gianni Michael Emricko. Big slam.
Oh, big clothesline there.
Trying to take his head off.
2. Wait a second here. 2.8, Clayton King breaking up the cover.
Just in the nick of time, Clayton King breaking in there to break up the pinfall.
Oh. Straight edge superstar of 880 Wrestling knocking down GME.
Ooh.
Big Superman punch by Dior Castro.
Dishing them out. You get one. You get one.
Oh, big spear.
Big spear from the champ.
Now we know that Gianni Michael Emricko held the RWA No Limits champion for 270 days plus. The first time he held the 880 championship, it was around 150 days. This run is over 200 days with the 880 championship.
Over 200.
The young man in his young career has had gold on his waist more oftentimes than not.
You can just tell when an individual just has it.
Yeah, it's a great point, yep. More gold on his waist than people have their entire careers, but this young man, some call him the new ace of Pittsburgh wrestling. But the new ace of Pittsburgh wrestling is being worked on now by Castro and King. Oh.
Another Superman.
Cracking that back.
Oh, man. Just working their way from the knees all the way to the back.
Wait a second here. Clayton King gets thrown out. GME, 1, 2, 3. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God. Just in the nick of time. Some of these pinfalls have been saved and broken up by the other opponent, but GME is just able to kick out there.
I mean, Dior Castro, say what you will about Dior Castro, but he isn't stupid. He literally was raised from the dead. Here at 880 Wrestling, he threw Clayton King out and thought he was going to get a 3 count, but right now, Gianni Michael Emricko stacking them up, and I mean, the sweaty bodies and the perspiration are on the sweaty bodies and the perspiration on the ropes, on the turnbuckles, on their skin. I mean, we're sweating bullets back here. Imagine what that was like.
Exactly. I'm just standing here with my little mini fan, perspirating like a jalapenos coochie out here, but.
Whoa, wait a second. Oh! Oh, the Sicilian sleeper locked into Clayton. The Sicilian sleeper locked into Clayton King here.
Lock it in.
Is he out? Lefty. It's over.
It's over.
Gianni wins, baby.
Here's your winner, and still 880 champion, Gianni Emricko.
You know, I had a second to talk with Clayton King before this match, and Clayton King said this is the biggest opportunity of his young career. He's stepping up to Gianni Michael Emricko, and he just got shut down by the Sicilian sleeper, and still Gianni Michael Emricko. What an opener. That was fun.
What an opener. Just setting the tone here early.
We're going to be here all night.
I have to thank each and every single one of you in attendance tonight, in attendance from yesterday, in attendance if you've ever been in the building of 880 Wrestling. Because on Sunday, we will officially be 365 days combined reigns as champion.
We just talked about that.
Sure did.
You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta call out a couple of the quickle. Tupac family, since day one. And you know what? let's go to the bar. Let's go serve up some drink!
Let's have a drink.
Yeah, wait. Wait a second here.
Wait a minute.
Is that an error? That is not an error. The leader of the Dead Hand Society, who will be one-on-one with Peyton Graham, that's the black sheep, Nick's Wild. What is Nick's Wild doing out here? Gianni just won, and Gianni was going to plan on going to the bar.
Inevitable. Buddy, I am tired of waiting for my turn. I've been patient enough up until now. GME, I'm calling my shot. And after I get done ending Peyton Graham's career tonight in the main event, at the barbecue, Nick's Wild, Gianni Michael Emricko, 880 heavyweight championship.
Oh.
You don't fuck with First National Bank blood, bitch.
Oh my goodness. So folks, well, TRK. To start out 880 Wrestling's legendary summer, Gianni Michael Emricko defeats Clayton King and Dior Castro, but the black sheep in Nick's Wild calls their shot. Nick's Wild said, it's my opportunity next for the 880 championship, and somewhere in the near future, Gianni and the black sheep one-on-one, that's going to be crazy, honestly.
Did he say at the barbecue or Big Booty Bash? Is that what it is?
That will be your main event right here, July the 19th, MV Young's Backyard Barbecue. Gianni Michael Emricko defending against Nick's Wild.
You heard it first from Sean Collier.
Scheduled for one fall.
July 19th. Our big-ass barbecue for the main event. GME defends the 880 championship against Nick's Wild. We'll see you on the 19th. But right now, let's get it cracking with more legendary summer.
This matchup, something's just been brewing.
Oh, yes.
Introducing first, from the City of Champions, banned from 13 International Ice Hockey Federation, the Shoot Psychopath, K.C. Warr.
The Shoot Psychopath, K.C. Warr, with the devil behind his eyes. He will be one-on-one with his coach, MV Young, this evening. And if you tuned into Thursday Night Fights last night, I send a firm apology. We thought K.C. Warr and MV Young were going to make up and shake hands. But they brawled all through the streets. And it's all led to this.
Absolutely. The look of sheer determination on the face of K.C. Warr.
And both MV Young, both K.C. Warr and MV Young are regulars in Fest Wrestling and Enjoy Wrestling. They go up and down the roads together. And I think K.C. Warr has a point to prove to his coach this evening. And you can't have a legendary summer in Pittsburgh without the king of Pittsburgh.
This matchup is going to be a legend. Wait for it. Dairy.
fans of Envy Young waiting for his arrival here. Casey Warr, Envy Young, things are about to get cracking, buddy.
Just waiting for bated breath.
There is a point. Out of 1010 Graybird Street, a.k.a. The Shop. He is Pittsburgh made, Pittsburgh paid, and internationally laid. The King of Pittsburgh,
Very celebratory to hear the return of Sean Collier.
Those golden pipes.
Sean Collier, Envy Young. It's a great combination, but it didn't impress one Casey Warr, who's been in the corner of the ring, stoic as ever.
Just stalking his prey.
Crowd behind Casey in the early goings. They have their dukes up here.
That's what happens. We get two tough guys in the ring. At the end of the day, they're just going to say, throw your shit up. Throw your shit up. Let's go.
Into the corner there. I mean, this one is not going to be for the faint of heart. This one isn't going to be a technical masterpiece, though both are capable of that. This is just going to be a brawl.
Envy Young just grabbing the head of Casey Warr.
You know, both have a lot to prove. Both have a lot to prove.
Student has a lot to prove to the teacher. The teacher still has to prove that he's got it. He's not one to be messed with.
Well, I think that's been the whole point of the disagreement between the two of these folks. I mean, big senton there onto Casey.
Oh my
and
gosh.
Casey's going to take a little breather on the outside, but it could be followed by MV.
That's a lot of man crashing down on you.
You know, what started as a misunderstanding turned into the brawl that you're going to see here for the legendary summer. Oh, big slap across the chest into our front row.
Jesus. The cops were called on that one.
Hey, the jig is up. They finally found him. Isn't that what the song says?
Yep.
Fastball rocket, and it looked like Casey Warr was staring Envy Young directly in the eye and says, bring it, Papa, let's go.
Just hit over the right field wall and into the Allegheny, into the chest.
Well, here at 880 Wrestling, we want to come out right in front of you, whether it be in your computer screen or right into your front door from the street. Battling through the fans here. Big forearm shots. Mr. Charles security back there. Mr. Charles is out of a boot. We love Mr. Charles back here at the commentary table.
Hell yeah, number one. Mr. Charles fan club back here.
Oh, looking for a big suplex on the concrete sidewalk there.
Uh-oh.
Blocked.
Looking to... Oh! Oh, my God.
Right on the concrete.
That's concrete.
Referee George Ross checking on Envy Young to see if Envy is still okay. Oh, my God. This is getting brutal early for the King of Pittsburgh.
A kickoff.
Oh, well.
Ooh, big
could
thud
call
on,
it.
Yeah, big thud on that snapmare.
Oh.
The camera work this week is phenomenal.
Thank you, Sorg and friends.
The camera work is so good tonight. I love it.
Yeah, thank you to Ashley, who's out there. Austin is out there as well.
Is Roger Deakins on one of the cameras? Because, oh my God, the camera work tonight's so good.
Back into the ring. What blows those were just exchanged there in front of our folks up here. Thank you, George.
Thank you, George.
Sleeper hold there. Of course, Envy Young has been in there recently with the likes of Reese Hayes, and that boiled over accidentally into this war with KC. Bounce against the ropes here. Leapfrog up and over. Up and over. drop kick down. Just hitting like a ton of bricks here. Just a 1 count.
And Casey Warr took a moment to, after his drop kick, to kind of sit there and take it in, admiring his work. You know, sometimes a chef got to taste his own creation.
Big boot to the chest. Gonna by his arms here. Oh my goodness. MV Young cannot defend himself.
I will drink your fucking blood.
Well,
Casey Warr saying he wants to drink his fucking blood. And you know, I don't blame him. Blood on a day like this, probably very hydrating.
that's why they call him the Muay Thai maniac, the shoot psychopath. He's not fooling around in there. I mean, in recent months here, Casey Warr has been through an emotional battle after emotional battle.
That's right.
Defeated by some guy named John. I mean, hell, he just fought his best friend, Brandon St. James. And now he's fighting another one of his best friends, his coach, MV Young. What do you think's going through the head of KC?
A little bit of frustration. Got to take it out on somebody.
Oh, my God.
Can't think of a better place than at the shop. Our own little personal fight club here.
The audience at the shop getting behind Casey Warr.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Bradley.
Oh, God. Chairs have entered the ring. Of course, these are all relaxed rules. In the house of the King of Pittsburgh, anything is relaxed.
That's right. Not uncommon for these two competitors to have two chairs in the middle of the ring just to bash the hell out of each other. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're sneaking up real close to each other, real close and comfy, huh?
Intimate. Trying to take a nipple home with you.
You can see the perspiration off of both of these individuals evaporating into the sky. Exchanging forearm shots here. Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh.
Yikes. Is this one going to end on referee's decision here? No. Referee George Ross knows the importance of this match to both these individuals. And Casey's sitting right back up, TRK.
Yeah, these two entering the matchup.
Oh, super kick. How you doing?
Oh, my God. And I didn't know MV Young's legs could get that high. I mean, I knew they were super muscular, but, like, flexible? Wow.
Ever agile, ever creative is MV Young.
The king is always reaching new heights.
We talked about Enjoy Wrestling a little bit before. Coming up here, Enjoy Wrestling, July 5th, Haught to Go. Felix Cause, one-on-one, MV Young. We'll see you over at Mr. Small's Theater. Those Muay Thai strikes, those kicks, this combination platter.
Just the look of just sheer violence on the face of Casey Warr during that cascade of strikes.
When you talk about Casey Warr, you talk about that V word, you talk about violence.
Yep.
We're exchanging hits of a fan back here. It's
that kind of night.
It's that kind of night. Legendary summer. Sweat is pouring off of us here, so just imagine the competitors in our ring. Just imagine what MV Young and Casey Warr, what temperature that is in the squared circle.
It's got to be at least 108 degrees.
Oh, up here, up to his feet. Pittsburgh plunge. 1, 2.
Oh!
Just a 2 count. Pittsburgh plunge does not put Casey Warr today.
Casey Warr saying
see that replay there.
Oh my gosh. The sheer height and magnitude and force that MV Young was able to bring Casey Warr down. Casey Warr saying,
TRK, these are both big boys. I mean, MV Young had him up like it's nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. And we talked about the perspiration on the skin, on the ropes. These ropes are when they're wet with sweat, they're dangerous. You slip off of them.
Yep. You slip on these ropes, that could be the last thing you ever do.
Who's ever banging on stuff when they're cheering, I approve that. So if you ever watch this back, I like when people bang on stuff.
Yeah, whoever brought a war drum, thank you.
Yeah. Climbing to those ropes that we saw a little precarious before.
Those ropes, they don't suck in moisture. They retain it right on the surface.
Oh, exchanging blows here. Wait a second here. Back and forth. Oh.
That'll hurt the ears.
Wait a second here.
Wait a
Off the
minute.
second rope.
Wait a minute. Oh my
Big
God.
suplex. Big suplex. 2, 3.
Wait. Wait a minute.
Is that? No? 2?
They were both of their shoulders were down.
Thanks, referee George Ross has informed me that both competitors' shoulders were down. The official result of this match, a draw.
Oh, come on.
This summer is supposed to be legendary.
These people want 5 more minutes.
So what we saw there, TRK, was a suplex off the top rope. They cradled one another, and all 4 shoulders were down, and George counted. Here's the replay, Sidekick Media Services, and it's true, all 4 shoulders were down.
That's right. Five more minutes. We need a decision here. That isn't a draw. Someone walks out of here. Someone doesn't.
I'll tell you what, I'm not going to do it right now. I'm not going to do it right now. Okay. I got a whole fucking show to produce. Fuck you.
We do, yeah.
I'll tell you what, this Thursday at the shop, for free, main event of Thursday Night Fights. MV Young versus Casey Warr. One more time, unsanctioned match.
Ooh.
TRK, you heard it there first from the King of Pittsburgh. MV Young, Casey Warr, unsanctioned. Come here at the shop Thursdays at 8 p.m. for free in the south side of Pittsburgh, 1010 Freiburg Street. In the south side, big rematch, Casey, MV, Thursday night. We'll see you there.
Unsanctioned means
That is this Thursday
nobody's
night
gonna
right
be,
here at 1010 Freiburg Street as part of the weekly free
all hell's gonna break
Thursday
loose.
Night Fights show. This week's main event, not sanctioned by 880 Wrestling, Casey Warr and MV Young.
that means a match is going to take place. It's not going to be part of the show. It's just going to be a match that's happening in the middle of the show. No one can stop it. No one's going to jump
The
in.
following contest is for the 880 Tag Team Championship.
Well, we're going to switch gears here. Tag team gold on the line. 2 of the best tag teams in all of Pittsburgh collide at the shop for the 880 Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Coming to the ring first, accompanied by the Princess of 880 Wrestling, former friend Amanda Maslow. No Mercy, Zeke Mercer, and of course the melanated starseed Paris Sahara. 2 of the evilest people combined by the evil queen of Amanda, the Matriarchy, look to defeat the longest reigning 880 tag team champions here at Legendary Summer.
Oh, here we go. Business is certainly picked up here. A matchup for the belt. The tag team championships. The #1 contenders earned it a few weeks ago, and it's all come to a head here tonight.
We love you, Paris.
We love you, Paris.
Your attitude isn't too... CL has no idea what's happening.
No idea.
And here they come. Three of my favorite people in pro wrestling. An act that Pittsburgh has never seen before. The longest reigning 880 champions, the Cannabis Casanova Blizzy Blake, borderline indecent Marco Narciso, and Honey Darling.
The tag team champions we love to see, and we love to see the Den of Desire. Blizzy Blake, Marco Narciso, Honey Darling. Coming out here with the bubble gun.
We're having a bubble party at 880 Wrestling's legendary summer. We thank you so much for watching with the gold on the line.
Reminiscent of the other week when we had a feather pillow. It was a pillow fight.
At 880 Wrestling, you never know what's going to be flying through the air. Feathers, bubbles, love, support, inspiration. Over 200 days as 880 Tag Team Champions. Let's send it over to Sean Collier for the official announcements.
Welcome back.
Introducing the challengers, accompanied by the Princess of 880 Wrestling, Amanda. The team of the Melanated Starseed, Paris Sahara. And her tag team partner, No Mercy, Zeke Mercer. Together they are the Matriarchy.
One of the most hated non-binary people in this city is Zeke Mercer.
Oh, absolutely. They are
And
just
their opponents
the
are
worst.
coming to the ring by Honey Darling.
Sugar, spice, and everything kick ass.
Purple clouds. The team of the Cannabis Casanova, Blizzy Blake. And borderline indecent Marco Narciso. They are the longest reigning tag team champions in 880 history. The Den of Desire.
Okay, Zeke.
All right, Zeke.
TRK is being nice over here.
I'm sitting here doing my job. How about you do your job? Fighting for these belts from the reigning champions, the longest tag team champions. Here we go.
Referee Dagan in there. Looks like no mercy. Zeke Mercer will be starting things out with Marco Narciso. 880 tag titles on the line. Would love to. Because not only are the Den of Desire the longest reigning 880 tag team champions of all time, but they're becoming regulars in Enjoy Wrestling. You can see them July 5th at Haught to Go. They will also be debuting for Blitzkrieg Pro up in Massachusetts tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Of course, Zeke Mercer with that amateur wrestling background. Marco Narciso, no slouch either, has a bedazzled background. But the height of Narciso and the elegance of Narciso. And Marco has developed quite the sass about him too, you know, relative to Tyler Klein.
Yeah.
Grinded down to one knee, headlock there. Oh, bridge and at. Oh,
Bridge
look
and
at
out.
that.
This is where the short stature comes in handy.
Well,
And a cravat.
the 88 Tag Team Championships on the line. The only time these two, it's gotten this serious between these two at Enjoy Wrestling's Jellyfish. We were all there for that in the same ring.
Mercer trying to fight back here.
Zeke Mercer trying to wind down Marco. I mean, Marco can be flashy, Marco can be sassy, but Zeke Mercer, I think, is trying to slow down the tag team champion. Oh, big leapfrog over. Starting to speed up here. Oh.
Trying to get out of harm's way there.
No crumbs.
Marco trying to serve up some cake, and Zeke Mercer saying, no thanks, I've already had dessert.
In comes Paris Sahara, the melanated Starseed. One of the most unique competitors in the city. Here comes Blizzy Blake. A headlock there by Paris Sahara. I would say these are the two muscles of the group.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Roll through here, lucha roll. Getting that arm control, trapping that arm behind the back of Paris, limiting her. Around here, arm around the back.
Uh-oh. Blizzy Blake trying to do a reverse maneuver.
Using those smarts from up in those purple clouds. Oh, look at that, Paris.
Uh-oh.
Paris taking advantage by scratching at the mouth, scratching at the eyes of Blizzy Blake, retaining arm control, wringing it out again, reversing that. Oh, my goodness. Wringing her arm out like a washcloth is Blizzy Blake.
Uh-oh.
In firm control. Big arm drag takeover by Blizzy. Roll through. Oh, the train's moving and it can't be stopped. Everybody move out of the way.
Uh-oh. A little bit of athleticism.
Oh, that big purple arrow. Blizzy Blake. Suicida into Paris Sahara, into the front row, into our audience.
Oh, my gosh. From the ring into your living room comes Blizzy Blake.
You ain't wrong. Oh, stomping down Paris. Blizzy tagging in Marco Narciso. Bounce against the ropes. Oh, pump kick trip combination. 2. Ooh, just a 2 count in this tag team championship match.
Bit of a high-low action there from the champions. They'll hit you high, they'll hit you low.
I mean, what a magical night it was at Penn Brewery here in Pittsburgh when the Den of Desire became tag team champions.
Little double team action there out of the champions.
When you talk about tag team gold, when you talk about tag teams in general of Pittsburgh wrestling, these 2 teams are at the top of the list.
Uh-oh. We see a little bit of that teamwork.
Oh, Paris catches!
Oh, my God!
The strength of Paris catching Blizzy and planting Blizzy down on the back of Marco to a little bit of applause. Big elbow drop. Paris is so special. She has a very bad attitude, but she is a very special competitor, and we're proud to have her here.
What a talent. What a talent indeed. What a natural. What a hard worker.
2.
What a spectacle. 2 count.
Paris Sahara also knows how to use her assets, and she uses them well.
Oh, yeah. We mentioned cake earlier. 2 slices. Marco just was served 2 slices.
2. When you think about Paris and you think about Marco, not a lot of time do you take their height into consideration. They're tall people. They're towering people, especially Paris with those guns.
That's absolutely. Sometimes what you lack in height, you can make up by sheer base and strength, lower body strength.
Hey, sometimes what you lack in height, you can make up in whatever Zeke Mercer has.
Whatever they're doing.
I told people on Instagram application all week, come down to the shop just to say F you Zeke. And I'm glad that some of you did that.
Hey, my friend Zeke is here. My friend Zeke came to the show. And every time they chant that, I look over. And there's just a weird look on his face.
Big knee to the face of Narciso. Here's a cover here. Titles on the line, 2. Just a 2 count here. Marco being drugged over to Paris. You can hear Marco screaming in pain. Paris Sahara may be suave, but we always say she has such a street fight style. She's had gold not only, I mean, she's had gold other places in the city. Very special. Double snapmare over.
I didn't like that.
Oh, basement knee, Narciso down.
Not all snapmares are created equal. All's fair in love and war in wrestling, but not in snapmares. There's a special code when it comes to snapmares. Number 1, be a good person. Then maybe we can talk about you executing a snapmare. But in the terms of Zeke Mercer, hell no.
A bit of a drive-by face wash by Pair. Oh, adding insult to injury. Again, TRK all day, every day.
That's what they say.
Tyler Ray Kendrick, Toddy Tondera here. 880 Tag Team Championships on the line. The Matriarchy Challenge, Den of Desired 880 Wrestling's legendary summer. Zeke Mercer in there with Marco Narciso. Oh, big choke bomb. If Marco had the strength to get the cover, I think this would be over. Both competitors are down in the center of the ring. So replay, look, Zeke's bald-ass head almost touched the ceiling.
Bouncing up and down like a basketball. Zeke Mercer's head.
Here comes Blizzy Blake. Oh my gosh. Big clothesline from those bricked up arms of Blake. Oh, drop kick to the gut.
Oh my God.
Kick low. Oh, gotcha buster.
Oh my.
Busting that gourd in half. Avoids the kick. Super kick to the chin.
Samoan drop. Wisely rolling out of the ring. Paris Sahara.
Oh, tripped it. Did you see that, TRK?
That was bullshit.
Blizzy Blake was going to jump to the outside.
Oh.
And Zeke Mercer playing a possum.
Horse shit.
He's draped over the rope. Blake is draped over the rope.
It's time to fight back, honey darling.
Zeke Mercer feigning an injury. The queer-coded villain knocks him to the outside. Blake is struggling.
Now my friend Zeke is just saying, fuck you, Zeke. It's funny.
On the outside, what a match this has been. The longest reigning 880 Tag Team Champions against the up-and-coming Matriarchy. Zeke slides through. Oh! 1, 2, oh! And Zeke is quite the mercenary, if I do say so myself. Considers themselves a hired gun of the princess of 880, Amanda Maslow.
A lot of loyalty for a hired gun.
Blocked. Oh. Big chop to the back. What is this?
Oh my gosh.
Tag in. Here comes Paris. Blizzy doesn't know where he is.
Can't defend himself.
Double knees.
Oh my
Got his face rocked here. Championship's on the line. New champ. Oh.
And the way Blake's body just rested on top of Paris's knees lets me know that he was just out cold.
Paris hammering through. I mean, we've seen it for months now. The Matriarchy said they saw a vision. They saw the future. And they saw themselves as tag team champions. But will that vision become a reality here at Legendary Summer? In a tree of woe position, TRK, and Zeke is back in.
Nothing but bad vibes on their mind.
Baseball slide through.
Baseball slide. Safe.
Cover. 1, 2, and no.
No. Still some fight left.
The audience here firmly behind Blizzy. Oh, elbows to the gut there. Elbows to the gut there. The fog's in the air, the sweat's in the air. What a night it's going to be. What a legendary summer it's going to be.
Just glad it's not a cruel summer.
Oh, trying for that clothesline through, blocked by Blake.
Oh my God!
Headlock driver down to the canvas. Blizzy is down. Zeke is down. Who can make the tag to the legal competitor?
Blizzy Blake saying, I'm fighting back. It's hot, but this reversal is about to be even hotter.
Titles on the line. Can Blizzy make the tag to Marco? Marco's in. Here comes Paris. Oh, double axe handle. Double axe handle again. arm drag through. Marco's on fire right now. Arm drag through.
Narciso just full of piss and vinegar.
You're damn right. Oh, could you hear those whispers? Connect. Looking for that death the deal. Death the deal. Death the deal. 420 frog splash. 1, 2. Oh.
Wow. That same combination we've seen the champions put people down and out in the past before. Sahara holding on for dear life to stay alive.
That's what usually does it. That's the combination that gets them the wins, and you can see Marco is frustrated.
Uh-oh. Oh, my gosh.
Wait a second here.
Wait a second.
Whoa, wait a second here.
2 foreign objects? Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh.
The double D's were just knocked out by Princess
My
Amanda.
God. 2 foreign objects just entered the match.
Oh my goodness, Honey Darling is sent out, Marco is sent out. It's gonna leave Blizzy Blake in the center of the ring. Big kick. Combination German suplex. Wait, cover here. 1, 2, 3. What in the world? Matriarchy win!
Are you serious? Holy cow.
New 880 Tag Team Champions. The team of Zeke Mercer and
Paris Sahara, No Mercy Zeke Mercer. The Princess of 880 Wrestling, Amanda Maslow. The Matriarchy are the new 880 Tag Team Champions. I may not like this team's attitude, but god damn it, they did deserve it.
Yeah. You know, if you take down the champions like the Den of Desire, part of you has to think of like, you know, you earned it.
What a match. What an awesome opportunity for two of the best tag teams in all of Pittsburgh to fight it at 880 Wrestling's Legendary Summer.
What a showing. What a showing by these two teams. Blood, sweat, and tears went into this matchup. Den of Desire being the champions for so long, just to be dethroned here tonight.
The longest reigning TRK defeated by the Matriarchy. And this starts a brand new chapter for 880 Wrestling. And I don't know what it means with the Matriarchy as champions, but I do know that Den of Desire, my heart is still with them tonight. Matriarchy rolls out of the shop here. The Den of Desire is left in the remains of their championship run from the Purple Clouds.
What a historic, legendary run by Den of Desire.
And a round of applause for the record-setting championship reign of the Den of Desire. Fans, remember, if you're looking for a refreshing beverage on this legendary summer evening, head right over to the other side of that wall where our friends at the new and improved Club Cafe have some signature cocktails, including non-alcoholic options for you. Big thanks to Club Cafe for being here with us tonight. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
The action continues into a heated matchup we've seen brewing for a couple weeks now.
Emotional scene backstage for the Den.
Oh, yeah.
Introducing first, coming out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, amateur wrestler, Reese.
Switching gears from the tag team championship competition here.
Singles action.
As you heard from TRK, this is brewing for quite some time here. Mateo Valentine returned to 880 Wrestling last night against former Wildflower Tatiana. Today, Mateo Valentine goes one-on-one with maybe the most unhinged, the most motivated, the most ready wrestler, amateur wrestler, Reese Hayes this evening.
Reese Hayes out of here, moving with purpose.
Here comes. Mateo Valentine, everyone's favorite boyfriend, making their presence known once again.
Definitely my favorite boyfriend.
Fight feel in the air, of course. Mateo Valentine fought the black sheep Nix Wild and was unsuccessful in the attempt. Was able to defeat the former second Wildflower Tatiana last night. So 1-1 in the Wildflowers division. Amateur wrestler Reese Hayes, who is 110% all business, is in there. Bit of a handshake to begin this contest.
Bit of sportspersonship. Crowd a little divided.
Yeah, we always say, amateur wrestler Reese Hayes, the mental status. I mean, it's been on a check engine light for several months. I mean, whatever happened with Nix Wild and amateur wrestler Reese Hayes, it has left Reese Hayes into this person that you see now, a more stoic, a more forward focused. I would even say laser focused. I mean, we saw even in his matchups with MV Young, he was not afraid to permanently injure his coach. A surgical assassin in those ropes, but against a competitor is much different than amateur Reese Hayes in the sassy Mateo Valentine.
Mateo Valentine looking to play a couple of mind games here. Reese Hayes reminding everyone, we got rules here.
There is rules, you know, when you grab that rope. Headlock takeover here, no rope to grab. Head scissors over. Keeping Mateo trapped to the canvas there. Mateo trying to gain some leverage. It's blocked by Reese Hayes.
Hey!
Sort of an upside down gyration tactic.
Twerk something.
Oh, roll through, shoulders down.
twerk something basis.
Trapping that arm, trapping those shoulders down. Pressure was on the shoulders there, kick out. Trip out, cover. Oh, reverse, one. Bridging out. One. Oh. Catches him. Almost flat back, no, catches him there. Backslide, shoulders down. 1, 2. Rolling through. A small package here. You know, if there's any wrestler in the 880 locker room that knows it only takes 3 seconds to win a match. We've heard amateur wrestler Reese say that before, and Reese knows it. Reese is smart. Reese is calculated. But is Reese ready for Mateo Valentine?
Well, just as smart as Mateo Valentine, showing off the athleticism, some of the power, and some of the nimble footwork and body work there.
Wait a second here. That handshake was a bit of a ruse here. Reversal into the corner, a big clothesline. Full set of, Reese Hayes comes with a full set of heat there. Meeting him, buckle in. Oh, German suplex, shoulders down, 2. Oh, have to think if George was in a better position there, that would have been it.
And you can see from that German suplex.
Oh, yeah, look.
That German suplex.
So
Mateo.
I think Mateo is, Mateo there has a bit of a stinger there on the neck. I think Mateo landed awkwardly on his head, on his neck area. Oh, kick there. And
that's one of the things with the German suplex. Your neck is always at risk.
Yeah, I think Mateo saw another German suplex coming and got out of dodge quickly. Oh, he calls himself the Bridge Queen, but can you be the Bridge Queen in the city of bridges, Pittsburgh? 2 count.
Oh, my gosh. Rachel Carson, who? Mateo Lane still feeling the effects of that.
I think so, TRK, yeah. Referee George Ross checking in on Mateo. We have a doctor here at ringside, but I think Mateo's going to keep going here. Oh, clothesline, and you can even see rocketed to the ground. Mateo's left shoulder even impacted that mat. 2, just a 2 count.
As you mentioned, we do have Dr. Feelgood ringside here, but in the neck, usually when you get something affected like that, that's just a big target for someone who's as skilled and as experienced as amateur wrestler Reese Hayes.
And we have doctors here. We have staff here that, you know, maybe if you get cut up or you get bruised up, a doctor could look after you. But something like a neck, that's not something a ringside doctor could really do much about.
No, doctor says I need a backiotomy.
Laying in against the corner, Mateo down here. Amateur wrestler Reese Hayes in the best shape of his career. I mean, muscles from stem to stern.
I don't like how he did my favorite boyfriend right there. I don't like that.
Laid out here, cover 1, 2. Just a 2 count. We've seen in recent months here, amateur wrestler Reese Hayes and MB Young. I mean, we saw Casey Warr step up to his coach. I mean, all these young bloods, all these Steel City Killers are stepping up to their coach. We saw Casey Warr do it. We saw Reese Hayes do it. We saw Reese Hayes attempt to permanently injure his coach, just like he's attempting to permanently injure Mateo Young in that neck. Mateo Valentine by twerking that neck there.
Some neck work. Oh my gosh! Still taking impact to the back of the neck.
A big clothesline down. Roll through. Still has wrist control. I'll wrap it around, big back elbow, big forearm shot, kick low.
Oh my God.
Here, meat on meat there.
That's like 6 clotheslines in a row. All to the neck.
1, 2, and
all to the neck.
Count there.
Mateo Valentine got to be feeling the strong effects of that. You ever have a neck injury?
I actually have had a neck injury.
Yeah.
This isn't a lie. I actually fell out of my high school girlfriend's hammock on the top of my head, and I got a severe concussion. And I only realized that I had a severe concussion when it was 6 hours later and I was playing chess in their kitchen.
Oh, so you just
I didn't, I was like, I'm okay, and then I snapped to, and I was like, what's going on? Oh, a big 4-1-2 by amateur wrestler Reese Hayes.
right to the face and the neck area.
Shotgun drop kick sent back to the turnbuckle is Valentine.
We just see Valentine's head just snap back, whiplash from the turnbuckle there.
Roll through, cutie cutter. Cutie cutter, Reese is down. Valentine is down, and what a match this has been. You can hear the crowd split for this one. I mean, amateur wrestler Reese Hayes is on a bit of a dark streak, but he's also, some would say he's searching for something that he has not found yet. I mean, in recent months, he's had a great showing at Enjoy Wrestling against Yaya. You can check out the Enjoy Wrestling Patreon for that, but one of Reese's best matches, in my opinion. Oh, for all it's worth, knees up, European uppercut by Mateo Valentine.
Oh my gosh. You just see, again, the perspiration just coming off of them with each blow.
Sky high knee. Oh, couldn't make the cover there.
Couldn't lock in the cover. That neck's still coming into play.
We saw that smash mouth last night and Tatiana, a signature of Mateo, but Mateo may have had a win there, but Mateo, I think, sent some type of shiver down their spine, down their neck. If you ever had a hurt neck and you sometimes even when you walk funny, your neck hurts.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Collision through. Like if you have a neck injury, even standing a certain way hurts your neck. Oh, big knee to the back.
Mateo saying, you have some neck action. I'll give you some damn neck.
Oh, the bridge queen with the bridging suplexes there.
Oh my God.
I mean, Mateo's known, Northern Lights Fisherman, Exploder, whatever bridge you want. Mateo's here in Pittsburgh to build it up. We just got messages in from the chat rats here saying this show kicks ass. It certainly
kicks
does.
ass. Hell yeah.
Oh, was looking for that widow's peak.
Sheesh. Somehow Mateo Valentine on their feet.
Oh, big Saito snap. But Mateo is not backing down. You can see Mateo at the last second trying to put his hand behind his neck to give it a little bit of extra padding, but...
Well, how much can you take?
I mean, Mateo's staying with me tonight, but I think we might have to stop at the hospital before home. Oh, catches. Can't do it twice. Catches the 4-1-2 is Mateo Valentine.
But Mateo Valentine got the call block on.
Oh, up on the shoulders.
Oh.
Drive two.
Oh, and the way that he got out of that pin, a lot of weight on the neck.
Come on, Reese. Come on, Reese. You can't do this. Oh, slipping through, shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. You can't trick a trickster, Reese Hayes. Everyone's favorite boyfriend wins. What a match, TRK.
What a match. A victory by my favorite boyfriend.
Now, we know in the past, losses like this affect amateur wrestler Reese Hayes like nothing before, and he's very smart, but Reese Hayes is dumbfounded right now. Mateo Valentine, victorious at 880 Wrestling's Legendary Summer.
Oh, my gosh. Big victory here. Nothing better than coming on all the way in, getting a victory here at the shop. Legendary summer, Mateo Valentine.
Well, a show of sportsmanship wasn't in the cards tonight, but what a match. Amateur wrestler Reese Hayes and Mateo Valentine.
Absolutely not.
I heard some barks from the emotional support wing for Mateo Valentine. I heard some barking.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the 880 Hardcore Championship.
You ready to get hardcore, TRK?
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, moving on from this to that, in the course of a number of weeks here, Brandon St. James in the 880 wrestling roster have not taken a liking to the dead hand.
Columbus, Ohio, highway of Howling, West Virginia. He is the 30th son of the soil, the working class rebel,
Tyler Voxx, the sledgehammer of the Dead Hand Society, the working class werewolf 880's resident dog boy, an obvious weird person, Tyler Voxx is getting hardcore against the gutter phenomenon tonight.
Tyler Voxx may be the resident dog boy, but he's also a weasel. Pure bona fide weasel.
As far as hardcore action, Tyler Voxx is well versed in hardcore wrestling, an everyday competitor in Columbus, Ohio's unsanctioned pro. Also has done some work in West Virginia at Negative Outlook Wrestling. But if you want to talk about hardcore, you want to talk about the wettest, wildest superstar we have, the gutter phenomenon, Satan's favorite saint. Brandon St. James. I always say Brandon St. James is the embodiment. Brandon St. James is the spirit of 880 wrestling. Long after 880 wrestling is dead and gone and buried, the people will remember Brandon St. James.
Wherever Brandon St. James goes, 880 Wrestling is sure to follow. A leader in the locker room, a leader in the ring, a leader all together on display here tonight in this hardcore matchup.
Now, during St. James's entrance, Tyler Voxx was yelling obscenities at me and throwing chairs into the ring.
Let's go. They are going to try to kill each other.
You can see the shiner on Tyler Voxx's face. That shiner was given by Casey Warr last night on Thursday Night Fights. Okay. All right, Tyler Voxx, you don't have to disrespect the young fans of 880 Wrestling. We know that you would.
Children are the future, okay? So when you're old, they'll be young still, and they're going to want to stomp a mud hole in your ass. Right in your ass. Tyler Voxx.
Make Voxx bleed! 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 Make Voxx
Could hear what this audience wants out of Tyler Voxx. Big forearm shot.
Brandon St. James saying, interesting. Okay. A little slow to start here.
Forearm shot through.
Big moves. Big blows.
Of course, Brandon St. James has been in there with the likes of Effie, with the likes of Casanova, Valentine. Brandon St. James has gone international with TFC Total Fucking Chaos in Canadian Deathmatch. My man lives and breathes the hardcore lifestyle. But the suburban werewolf looks to take the hardcore championship off of BSJ this evening. And if you want to talk about chicanery, we've seen Dior Castro once take the championship off of Brandon St. James by a hip toss. Now, that was due to the Department of Jocks. Brandon St. James is well versed in the shenanigans, in the hooligans that come after the championship gold here at 880 Wrestling.
That's right.
Oh, big slap across the chest. Wow, this crowd really doesn't like Tyler Voxx tonight.
No, they don't.
Oh, taking a little bit too much time. Gallivanting a little bit too much. Big slap across the chest from BSJ. There we go. There's your snapmare, TRK.
Yeah.
Oh, big boots across the chest.
Bit of a smirk. Bit of a smirk from the champion. Use the belt, baby. Some gentleman in the crowd just took the belt off of his own shorts.
Oh, well. Our crowd is bloodthirsty.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Just
Tyler Voxx looking at me and blew me a kiss, I think.
weird. That was weird.
Tyler Voxx is a weird guy. He's a weird guy. There's no doubt about that to anyone.
Like when you were a kid and someone like from your class who was like a little weird, and they're like, hey, come over to my house for like a sleepover.
Like sometimes weird people like pick their nose, but Tyler Voxx is the guy that picks someone else's nose. He's that weird.
Yeah. Just avoid him.
Oh, what is this? A belt was taken off one of our fans, and the suburban werewolf, the resident dog boy, has the belt in hand.
Gonna give him a spanking.
Is that what our hardcore champion deserves? A spanking?
A spanking? You're gonna walk in here, give our hardcore champion a spanking?
Oh my God.
Oh, and he caught it! And he caught it!
Oh.
Brandon St. James throwing the chair, catching it midair, giving him an alley-oop to his damn self, and then dishing off the punishment on the way down. Poetry in motion.
Here we go, fans. Here we go.
Yeah.
Step right up, step right up. BSJ is offering a big slap of Tyler's chest here. Oh.
Yeah, Eric Cameraman. Give it to Eric Cameraman. Yeah! Yeah!
My fellow bad knee brother, Eric, cameraman with a slap.
0 ACLs, 0 fucks.
Big Jim Fridge has 0 ACLs. Did
Wow.
you know that? He had nothing.
I did know that.
Right out here, close and personal, 880 Wrestling's legendary summer BSJ clearing the crowd here.
Got out of the way. Here we go.
Oh, trying to flip through, taking a little bit too much time. Mr. Charles Security spreading the way here to make sure that our fans are safe.
Almost into the popcorn maker. Now that would have been a real tragedy.
Yeah, it's less money for MV on concessions if that thing breaks. Something about some of these interesting and unorthodox personalities of 880 Wrestling. Our crowd severely loves people, and there are other people they severely hate.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler Voxx is one of them. We're going out to the street. That is the U.S. Steel Tower you see in the background.
It's a real love-hate relationship. Oh, my gosh!
Well, we all like summertime fun. I'm dressed for a luau, but Tyler Voxx is dressed for a chokeout. That's a pole noodle. BSJ being choked out here. Big elbow low. Fighting from underneath now.
Blue noodle to the neck.
Oh my goodness, wait a second here. There's a skate ramp here. BSJ attempting to slam Voxy on the skate ramp. Wait a second, reversal!
Oh! Onto the Stanley Cup.
And BSJ has grinded down a rail before, but not with his body just like that. And out into the street of the shop is BSJ, our hardcore champion.
Brandon St. James taking a Stanley Cup to the back. As we see on the replay here.
And as we know, Stanley Cups, stainless steel.
Stainless steel.
And maybe the bubbles in the air will add a little bit of ambiance to this Pittsburgh legendary summer evening. TRK all day, every day.
That's what they say.
Tyler Ray Kendrick, Toddy Tondera here for 880 Wrestling's legendary summer, and Tyler Voxx dancing it out.
Doing his best. What do you call that move? What do you call that move?
Is it in Fortnite?
Yeah, it's
I don't know what Fortnite is, really.
People listen to ska, how they dance.
Oh, Skankin'.
Skankin'. Doing his impression of skankin'.
BSJ following through here, back into the crowd. Voxy on attack, following BSJ through. Talking his trash here. They're both on their way back to the ring. And a lot of this match, TRK, as expected, has been all over this place. We always talk about the shot being a living, breathing weapon.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's a candy cane. That's a candy cane. That's a goddamn candy cane. It ain't even July. No Christmas in July. Still June.
Oh, on the side of the ring here.
Get the cheese grater.
Oh my goodness.
Do one better. Hockey skate.
Damn, that was a fun one. And of course, Brandon St. James, one half of the two-time 880 champions, the fourth line. Heavy hits, heavy rips and open ice hits. A cut across the forehead from that ice skate from Brandon St. James, and Voxy got out of dodge. I don't know where Voxy is. You know, two-time hardcore champion, full-time wrestler, part-time hockey player. A cut across the forehead from that hockey skate.
Looking to kick some ice.
Well, Voxy tried to get out of dodge, but I think BSJ is going to follow him back. Can we get a camera back there?
Backstage. Please, nothing into the cocktails.
Oh, there he is. Back into the ring now.
Oh, he's busted open.
Oh my goodness. The proclamation of Satan's favorite saint came true. Tyler Voxx cut open by Brandon St. James with that hockey skate.
my goodness. Slicing them open like a pizza.
There's a bloodbath at the shop tonight. Credit to BSJ.
Oh my God, the mixture of blood, sweat, and tears on the top of Tyler Voxx's head. Oh! That is a spiked baby bat.
Say baby bat again?
Baby bat.
Cool. Cool. Leaking blood from his forehead is Tyler Voxx. Brandon St. James is ready to swing for the fences in the home run derby. We're going multi-sport here for the Hardcore Championship. Oh, shot low, big headbutt.
Brandon St. James trying to send one over to the Allegheny.
What a psychopath this 880's resident dog boy, Voxy.
Uh-oh. Ooh, look at that.
There are tacks on that bat.
Tack bat.
Oh, shot low.
Tack bat. Ooh.
Right
Oh my God.
Bat.
Look at the back. The back of Brandon St. James. There's nothing but thumbtacks in it.
You know, this is not the first time that BSJ's back has been filled with tacks, but tonight the challenger smacks the wiffle ball bat with tacks into the back of BSJ. He's bleeding like a stuck pig for Legendary Summer.
Oh my God. This matchup between these two was never going to disappoint. But now that we're seeing it play out before our eyes.
What a night it's been.
What a
Good
night.
show.
Oh my God.
If you are just joining us, the Matriarchy, our new 880 Tag Team Champions, Gianni, Michael, Emricko retained the 880 Championship. And at our big-ass barbecue for it'll be Gianni and Nick Wild. We've seen MV and Casey Warr go to war.
You have.
That and so much more. We've got a second half yet to come, too. But right now, Tyler Voxx in control.
Wouldn't know it by looking at him being all covered in blood. Oh my God, is that a cinder block?
I think you're, oh my goodness, I think you're right. Those are cinder blocks. Those are cinder blocks.
Oh my gosh, 3 of them? Oh, BSJ. Plans of his own. Is that our bathroom door?
Tyler Voxx has been sneakily putting cinder blocks into the ring, but in the meantime, our newest bathroom door has been put into the ring by Brandon St. James.
We need that.
God, did you hear that echo?
Oh my God. That door just like, I'm surprised it didn't break.
That went right into the face, right into the nose of BSJ. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a broken nose.
Tyler Voxx has lost, at this point, pints of blood.
Well, look at BSJ's forehead.
Oh God. BSJ's forehead looking like a spaghetti dinner.
Oh, kick low. What a night it's been. What a match it's been. The Hardcore Champion and Challenger are both busted open. Tyler Voxx now setting up the cinder blocks.
Those cinder blocks around 30 pounds apiece. Nothing but unrelenting
Concrete, huh?
concrete.
Tyler Voxx is not afraid to kill a guy. I know Tyler Voxx. He's a weird dude, but I also know the gutter phenomenon. Discus forearm kick through. Unorthodox as ever. Voxx and BSJ both down.
See, that's exactly why you can't underestimate your opponent ever. They'll come back with some unorthodox shit like that. Just when you think they're about to pop up, 2 kicks to the face.
Oh, clothesline.
Uh-oh.
Piss, vinegar, blood, sweat, tacks, and so much more. The tacks are still in the back of BSJ as he do a brain buster. Cover. 2.
Wow.
Just a 2 count for that one.
Pretty unbelievable.
Chair on the back.
Brandon St. James still rocking some thumbtacks like a corkboard in your office.
More cinder blocks precariously put into our ring.
Uh-oh. I just can't fathom what they're thinking here.
Oh, big super kick.
Wow. Stacking up the bricks. See in the back of Brandon St. James. Those thumbtacks still in place. They gotta be running on pure adrenaline.
Oh, low blow here. Low blow in front of the cinder blocks. You know, somebody yelled that's cheap, and I understand there are no rules, but in matches violent as this one, as visceral as this one, it is kind of cheap to do a little bit of a low blow, TRK.
Absolutely. You know, Tyler Voxx famously fights with no honor. So I expect nothing less.
Setting up the chairs here.
Oh my gosh. You see just the blood smears on that door.
Setting our bathroom door up there on those two sets of chairs. And the blood of the blood of Voxx is on BSJ. The blood of BSJ is on Voxx. Big headbutt there. Oh, uppercut. What is going to happen here? Electric chair position.
Wow.
Wait a second here. No. No.
Oh, and it didn't break.
It's even worse if it doesn't. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh! Just a 2 count.
Referee George Ross exclaims 2.
The look of disbelief on Tyler Voxx's face. Just sending the champion onto the door. It didn't break. What's next?
Well, our chairs are already limited seating, and a few of those just got thrown and busted again.
I mean, I've already donated like 10 chairs to this place. I'm tapped out.
The only thing left here are those cinder blocks. BSJ, Voxy, Hardcore Championship on the line. Headbutt. Oh, plugged in between his legs. BSJ has him up.
Oh my God!
Pile driver onto the cinder blocks. Bring him up. Woo!
Now that was hardcore.
Piss in vinegar in hardcore wrestling. The gutter phenomenon, Brandon St. James, still 880 Wrestling's hardcore champion.
And we see on the replay there, just sending his body onto those cinder blocks. Taking a brick home for a souvenir. Brandon St. James leaves with the gold.
Thank you so much for being a part of 880 Wrestling's legendary summer. We're going to take a short intermission. When we return, the TNF Championship is still on the line. Also, we have Liberty L. We have Nick Swell versus Peyton Graham in a fans bring the weapons match. That's so much more. It's TRK all day, every day.
That's what they say.
Tyler Ray Kendrick, Toddy Tondera. We'll see you for the second half and get roached.
Media services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. Wait for the perfect time, then attack. Don't give up what you want, take it back. Wait for
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. Wait for the perfect time.
July 19th, MV Young's Backyard Barbecue. And we have a main event for that show as Gianni Michael Emricko will defend the 880 championship.
We're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. Wait for the perfect time, then attack. Don't give up what you want, take it back. Wait for the perfect time, then attack. Do what you got to do, make it last. Wait for the perfect
Welcome back to 880 Wrestling and the Legendary Summer. The following contest is an 8-person tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Welcome back to 880 Wrestling's Legendary Summer. What a first half it's been. BSJ and Tyler Voxx, Gianni, Michael, and Emricko defended the 880 Championship in a triple threat, and we have new tag team champions in the Matriarchy. Still to come, 8-person tag action and much more.
Accompanied by Mickey Morris, standing at almost 14 kegs tall, and hailing from ECU, Deb Swayze and Jim Fridge, the Department of Jocks. Representing the Dead Hand Society, the Peanut Butter Zombie, Saturn, Price, and the Sacrificial Lamb, Jasper Alvin Ziegenbach, Jazz.
TRK all day, every day.
That's what they say.
Tyler Ray Kendrick back for the second half of 880 Wrestling's Legendary Summer. I'm Toddy Tondera. We have a mishmash of baddies in the ring, accompanied by their pledge, Mickey Morris, Deb Swayze, Big Jim Fridge, and representing the Dead Hand Society, the Sacrificial Lamb, Jazz, the Peanut Butter Zombie, Saturn Price. And Saturn Price is getting used to 880 Wrestling and their audience that hates them. But it seems like Legendary Summer needs a makeover.
And their opponents. First, from New Orleans, Louisiana, the team of the Incredible They Hulk, Andey Ripley, and KJ Styles, Irving West. They can't really exist either politically or socially. It's Creeps. Their tag team partners, coming to you straight off the catwalk, weighing in at 48 karat gold, Mr. Design Tyler Klein, and the fashionista of professional wrestling,
They own everything, baby.
Together they are the Runway.
We love Sean Collier. Thanks again, Sean Collier, for your big return to 880 Wrestling. And
We love
I
to
think
see
referee Dagan told me to ring the bell, but there's so many bodies in the ring. DOJ, DHS versus a staple in tag team wrestling, a staple in queer wrestling, and a staple in the QWI, the Runway, and Creeps.
Uh-oh. Yeah! Collision.
Oh, Irv West now in there with Jazz.
You know, with this heat in this building, the fog is just like staying put.
Well, when it's hot as hell and it's a Legendary Summer, the fog lasts the whole night. If you didn't have the opportunity to see our first half, I mean, TRK and myself will tell you, make sure you do. It was pretty kick-ass here. We had Gianni, Michael, and Enrico defending the 880 championship. We have new 880 tag team champions. We saw cinder blocks, blood, sweat, tears, and so much more.
The tears were from me, mostly because of the new tag team champions.
The fabulous They Hulk, Andey Ripley, attacking from the basement. Creeps, of course, former full queer tag team champions. They've been all over the place recently. They're over on the West Coast, down south, and everywhere they go, they leave a creepy slime trail. The Glenshaw Gremlins, Creeps.
Just chemtrails. You know what chemtrails are?
Yeah.
They just leave sludge trails. Just jet setting across the United States, sometimes across the world, to leave their mark.
Big back elbow by Andey Ripley. Arm drag takeover from the Sacrificial Lamb. Snapmare takeover.
Snapmare. Ooh.
Basement shotgun drop kick.
Combination.
And in comes the 6 foot question mark, Dev Swayze, and the fashionista of pro wrestling, veteran Calvin Couture. Headlock.
Grabbing the head.
Bounce against the ropes here. Oh. Oh, okay, young man.
Young bull. Tall young bull.
And we talk about Dev Swayze. We don't like his attitude much, but I mean, he's got a six-pack. He's got the length of an albatross. Roll through here from Calvin. Duck under. Poised and powerful is Calvin. Big clothesline. Big clothesline. Crossbody. 1, 2. Oh.
2.
Into their turnbuckle in unfamiliar territory is Dev Swayze. In comes Tyler Klein here. Kick low, chopping down the tree. We talk about tag team wrestling. We saw new tag team champions earlier this evening. You want to talk about 4 fiery tag teams in our tag team division. I love 880 Wrestling's tag team division. We got the Jocks. We got Dead Hand, we got Creeps, and we got Runway, all jockeying for position. In TRK, what do you think a pinfall in this match would mean in the tag team standings?
You know, it would mean that you automatically just go up the rankings. The team that gets the pinfall here just means you go up the rankings. Closer and closer to the number 1 contender. They just switched hands tonight. It doesn't mean they can't switch hands anytime soon.
Oh, you could hear the thud shots in the chest of Fridge. Oh, okay. A little suffocation action from Mr. Design.
Suffocation, no breathing.
Oh, forearms. That's something about Jim Fridge. Jim Fridge has a lot of spunk. Jim Fridge has a lot of poise and charisma. And what he has is a snapmare.
I didn't like it. Not because of, it was, ew.
Well, some call him Big Jim Fridge, but that one, I call him Little Jim Fridge. That was a shout out to his boy Chug, who does that chug bump.
Big Jim Fridge trying to send home the... Oh! And we know that was a thick hog. Oh!
Cover 2. Tyler Klein using his assets.
You get the glizzy and then you get the cake. 2-course meal. 2-course meal, says Tyler Klein.
Did you just say the P word? Oh. Bringing him around town. Oh, it dropped down. Cover. Just a 2 count, says Ref Dagan. What a night it's been. It's been a fun night. It's been a sweaty night. Been a hot night.
Big, sweaty night, but a legendary summer. Tonight has been pretty legend. Wait for it.
They're patching Mickey Morris is out there. You know, 880 Wrestling, we're known for our 4-on-4s. We're 5-on-5s, but with the Jocks are growing on trees. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. Who knows?
Dairy.
Oh, wow, Jim. That's nice of you. That's nice for a young man to act that way. Oh, and there's the sacrificial lamb, Jazz. I've been paying attention to Jazz's social media and their snarl, their dark glare. It's piercing. Looking into the eyes of Jazz is like looking into no tomorrow, and a tag into Big Dev Swayze Charlotte Hornets pants.
Probably the only Charlotte Hornet fan in the house, in the state.
Well, we saw him wearing a Scalabrini jersey. I don't even know. Does he just like sports in general?
He's just keeping fanatics in business.
But, I give it up. I give some respect to the Department of Jocks. I mean, for months on months here, in and off of business, Department of Jocks and the Runway have been in singles action, in tag team action, and the Jocks have been, no pun intended, they've been living up to their height in the tag team division. The on-top elbow by Big Jim Fridge and Dev Swayze.
Oh, celebrity sighting. Bobby Boucher is here.
That's Mickey Morris.
Is it?
Yeah, he wants to be Bobby Boucher.
You mean to tell me that's not Bobby Boucher from the movie The Waterboy, starring Adam Sandler? That's not Bobby
Boucher? From the famous Netflix film, The Waterboy. That is not Adam Sandler or Bobby Boucher, but you'd think it is, right?
Yeah, I would. Just judging by the look on his face, I thought that was Bobby Boucher.
Hey, I think that's on Netflix, right? Everything's on that
It's gotta
app.
be. It's Netflix sweetheart Adam Sandler.
In comes Big Saturn Price, the peanut butter zombie. The innovator of the die sad finish. We've seen him in one-on-one action recently with our champion Gianni Michael Emricko. Oh.
Wow.
Up and down, you could hear the lull of the crowd, the big oh. And there's nothing stopping Saturn. If Saturn finds his edge, I mean, he's huge, very unorthodox, very unique looking. TRK, if he's able to find his edge to lock in, that dude could be dangerous, dude. He's huge.
It could mean curtains for this tag team.
He might be the tallest dude here.
He's certainly in competition with Dev Swayze, the size 15 shoes.
Well, the Dead Hand Society and Department of Jocks, we would say, we weren't sure how long they were going to get along, and Department of Jocks, they just NBA jammed it at the shop tonight.
Just got posterized.
Dev Swayze attempting to posterize, as TRK said. Calvin rolled through, big tag made. Here comes Tyler Klein. Oh, Tyler's mad.
Big mad. Take that. Rewind it back.
Cocky-ass Big Jim Fridge with that jock cutter. And here comes Andey Ripley from behind. Release German suplex. They're going to gnaw. Oh, my goodness. Running cutter here. Thank God Andey Ripley was going to gnaw off an ear or something. They didn't get a chance to. Here comes Irv West. Oh, big suplex there.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
The peanut butter zombie. My goodness gracious, Saturn Price threw Irv West halfway across the world. Here comes Calvin, who's not afraid to back down from a challenge. We will see the Runway in action July 5th where he enjoys Haught to Go. But talking about Haught to Go, a big spear to Saturn Price. Oh, big pump kick by Dev.
Those size 15s.
You hear Dev saying, we're going to end it right now, TRK.
Sure. Big Dev's.
I don't. Get out of here. I don't.
Bradley Rellers doesn't want to hear it.
Taking a little bit too much time. Runway jumping out of the way, and DOJ knocks DHS out of the match.
You messed up.
Wait a second.
They're leaving.
under the tutelage of Nick's Wild and with their Todd.
Oh!
Saturn, Price, and Jazz are out of here. It's now a 4-on-2. We got a 69 special and a makeover special. Cover here. Referee taken down. And that's it.
Here are your winners, the team of Creeps and the Runway.
As we mentioned before, enjoy wrestling July 5th, Haught to go. The Runway and a mystery partner will be on 6-person tag action. The Runway versus Darius Carter, Eel O'Neal, and Jordan Blade. But right now, it's creepy time. You ready to have fun?
Hell yeah, always. Wait, Bobby Boucher?
Oh boy. Well, this kid has been trying to be patched in for weeks. Mickey Morris is in here, and he effed up.
Oh, Manhattan drop.
Oh, this one's just for us, TRK.
Yeah, it is. Oh, right to the medulla oblongata. Right to the medulla oblongata, says Bobby Boucher goes down. Mama says the Runway just took care of you. Captain Insano shows no mercy, but so does the Runway.
Bobby Boucher in the ring alone and by himself. Scotty Lefty Davidson. Eesh, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Gatorade.
Back to Sean Collier, my boy, Sean Collier.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Thursday Night Fights Championship.
Oh, well. Who is this over here? Wait a second here. I've been passed an official notice.
What?
By a lackey of some guy named John here. One of our... Oh, Billy the Alien's here.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Representing Psychedelic Dreams, the Prophecy, Leo Dream.
One of our students here at T2T Pittsburgh that I'm most proud of, one of our most mature, one of our most suave, and I'm not just talking about Billy the Alien. This is Leo Dreams. And if this is the first time you've seen Leo Dreams, I want you to get those A's up at home.
Get those A's up in the chat.
Confidence. Reeks of it. Are you looking at the new TNF champion? We'll find out in a matter of a little while here.
Yep.
And here comes one of 880
opponents.
And here comes one of 880 Wrestling's most hated, our TNF champion, the gentrifier, some guy named John.
Wait, was that the lackey?
Whoa, Sean. To introduce me, let's face it, you only fuck it up. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, I am the landlord's favorite wrestler, the gentrifier, the TNF champion, some guy named John.
Well, Sean Collier is back and he's a professional.
Don't take the microphone out of Sean Collier's hand.
So I was passed this official notice. And this is a message brought to you from Leaders by Example and is approved by the TNF champion, some guy named John. The official notice states, Your behavior during the show is in violation of the local decency ordinance. The TNF champion has kindly requested that you abide by the following community guidelines during his up-and-coming title defense. This is shit. I have to read it. Okay, I'll keep reading. No swearing, no chanting, new champ, no consumption of alcohol or illicit substances, no counting along with the official. Failure to adhere to these policies may result in your expulsion from the building and the seizure of all money, drug paraphernalia in your possession. We have broke all of these official notice ordinances.
Yeah. New champ, new champ, new champ.
Oh, block, taking a little bit too much time. That Dreamscape kick. Had it scouted is some guy named John. Now, we want to talk about an unorthodox competitor. You have to think of some guy named John. Now, John officially, big cannonball here. John entered the 880 Wrestling Forum as our ring announcer. The man just showed up, and they were just like, who is this guy? And I was like, it's some guy named John. Big Vader bomb, 1, 2. And John was our ring announcer. And
Sure
little
was.
by little, he sunk his damn teeth into this company, and now he's close to being the longest reigning TNF champion of all time.
Yep, that's right.
I know you don't like the guy.
I don't like him. With a name like the Gentrifier, hell no.
The Matriarchy unfortunately defeated Den of Desire earlier this evening for the Tag Team Championships, but we have 2 new champions tonight. We shall see. Oh, a big poke of the eyes here.
Uh-oh.
Big reverse DDT and down 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Let's clap it up for him. John taking a little bit too much time, too. Just a 2 count.
I definitely heard people counting along with the referee.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think so far there's been not only ordinance broken by this commentary team, but also by the audience of 880.
Yeah, I've definitely consumed some alcohol. I've had like 4 cocktails from the bar, courtesy of...
Oh, Ever the Athletic. Aleo Dreams, too. Oh.
Courtesy of Club Cafe.
And you hear him, the new champ chants have started here at the shop. John is getting out of dodge here. Here's the thing, TRK. John knows that even if he loses this match by countout, he can't lose that championship gold.
At all.
Aleo Dreams is not going to let him out of his sights for a second because we need a new purple belt champion.
Sure do.
Take his ass back in the ring, Aleo. Get him back in the ring. Oh, forearm shots. Oh, into the post, right out in front here. What is...
Aleo James holding his face after taking that.
Well, yeah, but what is John doing?
Yeah, what is John? He's always up to no good.
Wait a second. In the hands of John is a handcuff. Wait a second here. Now, shades of what we saw at No Ceilings. We saw Honey Darling of Den of Desire handcuff John to the ropes, but now we're seeing something. What are we seeing here?
We also saw John handcuff Aleo.
Wait a second here. Wait a second. TRK, what I think we see here is John knows that John cannot be defeated if he is counted out, so he was trying to handcuff himself to the wall because even if John is counted out, he can't lose. But Aleo throws him back in, and John is on attack.
But if you're going to be the champion, you got to show some honor, okay?
John has no honor. Do you think he has any type of honor? What is he doing now?
Absolutely not.
Oh, he's trying to turn the turnbuckle pad off the post here.
Oh, come on.
Wait a second here.
Ooh,
that exposed turnbuckle post.
Quick thinking.
Wait a second. Referee Dagan is fixing that turnbuckle pad. double arm DDT. I don't think that's not it, right? Thank God. I thought for a second that Aleo would be cheated out of his shot.
Oh my
John has
God.
tried every trick in the book, TRK.
Every cheat in the book.
Thank you. That's a good point. There is no cheats in the book. You're just not reading the book. The crossface chicken wing we see applied. Oh, pushing off here. Wait a second. Referee
Oh, no.
Dagan's down. Wait, Dagan is down, and John is taking advantage. Duck under. Dream catcher. Let's get another referee out here. Wait,
Come
cover.
on.
1.
Lefty.
2.
Lefty, where you at? George.
Sean Collier's even saying it.
Sean Collier, go count.
This is a Leo Dreams opportunity.
Crush gals, go count. Cameraman Eric.
Wait a second. Aleo Dreams would have won this match if referee Dagan was awake. And what Aleo is... John's lying. What John is saying that Dagan don't believe this. John is saying that Aleo hit him with that championship belt. Are you serious?
What? No!
Are you... Let's... Wait a second here. Are you serious?
You gotta be kidding me.
The winner of the match as the result of a disqualification. And still
hit the
Thursday
music,
Night
I
Fight
guess so.
champion, some guy named John.
Come on now. TRK, you saw it just as
I saw it. I saw it as it happened.
Aleo Dreams never hit John with that championship belt.
Never. Aleo has too much honor for that.
Referee Dagan, Aleo Dreams should be the damn champion right now, but instead it's some guy named John. And I hope your landlord isn't here because he would be loving it. This is ridiculous. He's not a hero. He's not even a man.
When we talk about leading by example, I think of no other example than Aleo Dreams.
And John's out of here. John never wanted to defend this championship. He never wanted to. God damn it.
Son of a...
Be that as it may, we got a couple more contests. We're going to throw it back to Sean. Oh, I got to take a breather. Well.
Yes, Lord. Here we go.
Approaching the ring, hailing from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Elijah Love.
Elijah Love here from this to that. Elijah Love, you can check out Elijah Love on 880 Wrestling's Happy Hour. What a big time moment for Elijah Love here on 880 Wrestling's Legendary Summer. This is the biggest match of their young career.
Young but bright career. Nothing but smooth sailing. Big opportunities ahead for this talented competitor, Elijah Love.
Well, Elijah Love is about to go one-on-one with a man-eater.
Oof. That's putting it lightly.
This place is ready to rock for Legendary Summer. Introducing Liberty L.
And their opponent, fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the villainous Liberty L.
The ovation she gets from our crowd every time she's out here. What a treat.
What a
treat.
What a blessing.
get those L's up, because that's exactly what Liberty L's opponents are about to feel. The intensity in Liberty's eyes, how she carries herself.
It's pretty legendary.
She's intimidating. She's intimidating as hell.
When we talk about a legendary, Liberty L is on a legendary run.
Yes,
right now.
she's been undefeated since returning to pro wrestling. Undefeated. Now, will she have gold in her future? We have yet to see, but she's just been eating people alive on Thursday night fights. Oh, big double stomp. That's pretty impressive. One. Oh.
Just one pat.
And Elijah Love here. Impressive what Elijah Love is doing to Liberty right now.
Elijah Love smartly just trying to get some pinfalls here to end this matchup.
Well, TRK, to your credit there, well, I think with Liberty L being undefeated so far at 880 Wrestling, her opponents, the only thing they're trying to do is pin her shoulders down for 3 seconds, even if they have to try multiple times right in a row.
Yep.
Oh, back fist.
Uh-oh.
Well, here we go. Nope. Oh, rake of the eyes. Oh, kick low. Caught. Wait a second here. Sit at power bomb.
Sit on.
Oh, we have seen this
no.
before. Put those L's in the sky. Wrench it back for those at home. 880 Legendary Summer Liberty L.
Here is your winner, the villainous Liberty L.
Liberty L. Elijah Love, bless your heart, you had no chance. The undefeated streak of Liberty L continues. What a night it's been. We've still got one more.
One more. Here we go.
One more.
Let's take a moment to thank everyone who made the show happen tonight. Give it up for Ari and Lady on sound, everyone. The whole team from Sorgatron Media. There they are back there. Making sure you can watch this show on IndieWrestling.us. Subscribe now. Your referees this evening were Scott Lefty Davidson, Deegan Cordain, and of course, senior official George Ross.
Senior.
My name's Sean Collier. Big shout out to the lyrical gangster Matt Flash for lending me the microphone tonight. Give it up for Matt Flash. That's right. And of course, on commentary, it's TRK all day, every day.
That's what they
Tyler Ray
say.
Kendrick. And everyone's favorite, Toddy Tondera. The following is the main event of the legendary summer, and it is hair versus career.
Ooh.
Hair versus career. Let's go.
And we saw Nick Swile, the black sheep of 880 Wrestling, make that challenge earlier this evening. Gianni Michael Emricko, July 19th at the Big Ass Barbecue 4. But first, Nick Swile has to get through Peyton Graham this evening. And here comes Nick Swile. This was a fans bring the weapons match. Hair on the line, career on the line. The legendary Summer is threatened by the black sheep.
So we see here the Black Sheep, Nick Wild, Jazz in tow, sporting a chair. Big kendo stick. Gonna get freaky with a kendo stick.
Of course, Nyx Wild has been getting looks for not only Enjoy Wrestling over in Chicago with Blow, many more promotions as well. With the Legendary Summers main event, Nyx Wild, can Nyx Wild end the career of John Thick, of the Destroyer, Peyton Graham?
With 4 C's. Yeah! Yeah!
People having fun. Evidence of people having fun.
Uh-oh. He's got that butcher apron off. He's taking it off. I know what it's called now.
Could this be the final time that professional wrestling sees the Destroyer Peyton Graham? Nyx Wild was originally a part of the Black Hand Society. Marcus Mann and Peyton Graham invited them in. What Nyx Wild did not only disrupted the legends of Pittsburgh wrestling, the legacy of Pittsburgh wrestling, but Nyx Wild ended the career of Marcus Mann. Will he end the career of Peyton Graham tonight? We shall see.
We're gonna see.
Throw it to Sean.
Introducing first, putting their hair on the line in this contest. Accompanied to the ring by Jasper Alvin Ziegenbach, the trigger figure of the Black Hand Society, the Black Sheep, Nyx Wild.
Wait, what?
What is this? What is happening?
Oh! Marcus is here.
Yeah.
Marcus Mann.
Of course, the original manager of the Black Hand Society is coming to the aid of his
And
friend.
their opponents,
Just like Marty
putting
McFly.
his career on the line in this match, and accompanied by Marcus Mann from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, standing 6 feet 1 inch tall and weighing in tonight at 320 pounds, the Destroyer, Peyton Graham.
Here we go, baby.
Would love to.
Let's go. Underway.
Marcus Mann
This is a big moment right here.
in the corner of Peyton Graham. Now, Marcus Mann created the legacy of the Black Hand Society. They traveled through several local promotions, and now they are arriving in 880 Wrestling. And what has happened to Marcus Mann and his lifelong friends? Well,
A lot of stuff.
the things that has happened to them, I can't even explain. But what I don't like about it is they were Pittsburgh royalty, and they came to 880 Wrestling with a message. Their message they were trying to pass on to one black sheep, Nyx Wild, and well, Nyx Wild ruined everything for them. But tonight at Legendary Summer, in the main event, Peyton Graham batting fourth. Could he hit a home run?
Oh my God.
Could his career continue? We shall see.
That right hand just absolutely rocked.
Hey, look,
Nyx
I've got
Wild.
shears. I got shears under the desk. I'm waiting for Nyx Wild's hair to get cut.
I'm trying to take home a piece of Nick's Wild's hair.
A big sidewalk slam by John Thick.
John with 4 C's. Here we go.
Nick's Wild here is out into our audience where there's not a lot of friends for Nick's out there.
People don't want to move out of their way.
The sacrificial lamb, Jazz in tow, will throw his body on the line for Nick's Wild. Hey, something's behind you. Something very big is behind. Okay.
All right.
Guess what? It's the Destroyer. The Destroyer is on attack.
Take that. Uh-oh. Oh! Nick's Wild with the chompers. Trying to take a piece.
Right out here in our main event. Photographer Crush Gals in the face of Nick's Wild. I mean, we talk about it all the time. We talk about it all the time, TRK. 880 Wrestling is our family. These folks in our audience are our family. So when the disrespect comes from the Dead Hand Society, when the disrespect comes from one Nick's Wild, it hurts all of our feelings.
Absolutely. Take it personal. The hell is that?
What the helly?
What the helly? What the heliante? What the hell, LeBron James? Did he just hit him with?
And oh my goodness, come on now. That's not about a win or a loss here. Something like that driving into the back of the neck of Peyton Graham.
I guess when you're trying to end someone's career.
I mean, you're right, buddy.
You just
right.
You just don't hold back. Not that Nick's Wild has ever held back in any of their matchups.
But here's the thing about Peyton Graham. Peyton Graham knows that his career is on the line. He's going to stop at nothing to put down Nick's Wild. He's going to stop at nothing of shaving the head of Nick's Wild.
Can't wait for that. Because they've got some luscious locks.
Yeah.
And not for nothing.
Roll through. Oh, big forearm.
I do know some people who are witches.
Well, let's keep that in mind.
And they can make a hell of a spell.
One too many times. Oh. Ooh. Uranagi over sends Nick's Wild down in the ring. And with fans bring the weapons, anything that you brought today that wouldn't be a danger to yourself, we are using in this match. Big back elbow.
I'm about to throw my fan in there.
Destroyer on the attack, a big back elbow. Oh, a big clothesline and a big FU. And we know the legacy of the Black Hand Society. We saw them here at 880 Wrestling with the Tag Team Championships. Then a Desire was able to defeat them.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Marcus Mann need a little help from our friends here.
Ooh. Right to the solar plexus.
Anything goes here.
Anything goes. There's no rules.
Oh. What we saw a little bit earlier tonight already used. Handcuffs being introduced into this. Fans bring the weapons. Hey, whatever you brought, we're going to try to use.
Hell
and
yeah.
the Destroyer, Peyton Graham, he's a sadistic guy. I mean, he comes out like a butcher. I mean, the dude chops up meat for a living.
Sure does.
Headbutt.
The butcher.
Headbutt. What is happening here? Senior official George Ross checking in, and there's only so much George Ross can do. Again, career versus hair. This is not a normal professional wrestling match. This is real life.
Damn. Just a couple of headbutts out of Peyton Graham. You see the legs just shaking of Nick's Wild.
That's a great point. Oh, Nick's knows that they're stuck. Nick's knows there's nothing left to do here. Serve it up, baby. Marcus Mann assisting in the matters.
Ball peen hammer.
Whoa. Wait a second here.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the execution
Oh, yeah.
of the black sheep.
Oh, yeah. Lay the hammer down. Oh.
Well, you see, Peyton Graham took a little bit too much time, but on purpose, because he knew the sacrificial lamb would interfere. Peyton Graham is smarter than the average bear. Marcus Mann conniving as ever. They knew this would happen.
Smarter than the average sacrificial lamb, too. Oh, right
to the graham crackers. And Jazz is over there now unhinging the handcuffs. I think Jazz was able to get the key to those handcuffs.
That or Jazz is some sort of espionage expert on how to take a handcuff.
Yeah, we've got to look into that for sure.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
But now, unfortunately, the black sheep of 880 Wrestling is beating the tar out of the Destroyer with a kendo stick.
Oh, my God.
You know, once upon a time, Marcus Mann thought that Nick's Wild would be under the tutelage of him, but right now, Marcus Mann's best friends being decimated in front of him.
That kendo stick went straight to Peyton Graham's head.
Peyton Graham.
I don't know if you've ever been on the receiving end of a kendo stick, but it is not fun.
It isn't fun. Now the sacrificial lamb is coming in the ring. And from teacher to student, Nick's Wild is showing the sacrificial lamb what to do. Wait a second here. Marcus Mann is here.
Oh!
Right into the little lambs. A low blow by Marcus Mann. Oh, no. Nick's Wild. Oh, slap across the face. Nick's Wild.
Oh, come on.
Nick's Wild heard the cry of Marcus Mann. Marcus Mann said this is a one-on-one match. But now Marcus Mann is a part of this.
Marcus Mann just getting manhandled out there.
I consider myself more of a Marcus woman, but I do have some respect for Marcus Mann, and to see Marcus in this position. We've seen this. Come on, Nix. This is a one-on-one match.
Come on.
Oh, my goodness.
What? Just going to cut the hair.
If I was Samson, I'd cut that harlot's blade and cut my own hair short. Marcus Mann's hair is now sheared by Nick's Wild.
How dare you?
You can hear TRK. Nick's Wild said, I'm going to embarrass you. I'm going to embarrass Peyton Graham.
Yeah.
Oh, big spear. Come on, Destroyer. Come on, Destroyer. Do it for us.
Can't turn your back on Peyton Graham. John Dick. 4 C's. The Butcher.
Hate to see Marcus Mann disrespected in that way, but can his friend Peyton Graham save his career? That is yet to be seen in the main event.
Peyton Graham trying to fight to his feet here.
Got the chair here.
Can't help but think that Peyton Graham is feeling a little bit of the pressure with his career on the line.
You heard that thud. That might have been not only the end of Nick's Wild's career, but that might have been the end of their life if that chair shot would have hit.
Darn it.
Oh, but right across the back. Oh, come on now. Intimidating the fans at the shop is not going to get you anywhere.
Oh, come on. Focus on the matchup here. Don't turn your... Oh!
Wait a second here.
Whoa!
God damn it, what are you doing?
Oh! Oh!
Serve it up, Mr.
Oh!
Butcher. Serve it up, Mr. Butcher. Lay it in, both of you, for Pittsburgh.
A little bit of ping pong. A little bit of back and forth. And a smooch to tie it all off.
Kissing is fun and legal. Welcome to 880 Wrestling.
Woo! Big old kiss. Sealed with a kiss. Ooh, cinder block time. Ooh. We've seen these cinder blocks come into play earlier.
Well, we did. Yeah, we did.
Hopefully. Oh, Marcus Mann. Grabbing our bathroom door.
The bathroom door that was left from the Tyler Voxx, Brandon St. James match, of course.
Oh my God. That thing was hard.
Of course, the Dead Hand Society broke off from the Black Hand Society.
That shit's just made out of oak.
And I think Marcus Mann had in mind to put the leader of the Dead Hand Society through the door that they, right to the back, that they instructed Tyler Voxx to put Brandon St. James through. Peyton Graham is going to try to put Nick Wilde through it. Slow and steady wins the race. I would like to see Nick Wilde get beat here to a pulp. Go ahead, Destroyer. Do it again.
Can't help but think Nick Wilde's got to be kicking themselves for bringing out that kendo stick now being used against them. Oh my God. What are they up to now?
Oh my God, TRK.
There we go.
John Thick up to the second rope. Trying to focus all his energy. Career on the line.
Oh my gosh, career on the line versus hair.
It's a damn sacrificial lamb. Marcus, get him out of here.
Get him out of here, Marcus. Oh!
A Marcus Mann specialty, a powder to the face, but Nick Wilde is up. Wait, Nick Wilde pushes that out of the way. Onto the shoulders. Oh. Wild driver in the cover. 2.
Oh.
Wild driver no more. Marcus Mann push out of the way. 1, 2. Marcus Mann trying all he can. He loves Peyton Graham. He loves his best friend, and Marcus Mann is throwing his body on the line for his friend as he does.
Oh my God.
Marcus Mann eats a wild driver, and Marcus Mann isn't a professional wrestler. Down again, Peyton Graham attempting to get off the back of Nick Wilde.
Oh my God.
Oh. Slipping off the back, Peyton Graham attempting to escape here, but Nick Wilde has something in mind. Oh my God, here up to the second rope. The career on the line, the hair on the line, the main event of Legendary Summer. Oh, he's just dead weight.
Just dead weight. They've just been beating the hell out of each other. Can't help but think it's come into play with how much stamina these two have. 6'1", 6'2", 320, Peyton Graham.
Well, Peyton Graham is fighting for his life. I said before, this isn't a professional wrestling match. This is real life. Peyton Graham is fighting for his life, trying to do everything he can to get off of here. What in the world? Oh!
Oh my gosh.
A big step.
Big stomp. It's into the gut. Goes that oak door.
Oh.
And Another one.
In each blow of these across the rib cage of Peyton Graham. Wait a second here. Peyton has something left in him. Make the cover, Peyton. Make the cover, Peyton. Oh my goodness. Peyton.
Now's the time.
Peyton Graham. Everything that he had left into him delivers a blow to Nick Wild, throwing him through the door. But Peyton Graham, there's so much being taken out of him. Can he make the cover? Can he save his career, TRK?
That'd be a little too little too late.
Small package, wait a second. 1, 2, 3. No. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
Here is your winner, the Black Sheep, Nick Wild.
And look, I understand Nick Wild and Peyton Graham have a history. I understand the Black Hand Society and the Dead Hand Society have a history, but to have your career ended in a small package.
Peyton Graham must retire.
That's it. The final bell has rung.
To go out like that, a valiant effort, valiant match. To have your partner here.
I mean, best friends in and out of the ring. Marcus Mann has seen all of his best friends fall to Nick Wild in the Dead Hand Society. Another one falls. Peyton Graham loses and his career is over.
What a career.
I'm super sorry, man. I couldn't let you here. Nick Wild is, I don't know. Look, we've been at this for nearly a decade and a half between you and me, and you've always had my back. And quite frankly, folks, for the first time in my life, I'd like to drop the character and the shtick and speak for real about Peyton Graham. Because if you know us, neither one of us are well liked enough to ever get into a Hall of Fame. So this is my opportunity to say some nice things about you. I don't think anyone here knows how much this guy contributed to this business and what he does for every single person. There is not a company that wasn't better because this guy showed up. There wasn't a door he kicked down and put someone else in the doorway. When I got opportunities, he had my back. When I had fights in this business to promote things like intergender wrestling, like Zeke being a champion, you had my back when no one else wanted to have that conversation. Peyton Graham would bring his own camera to the building to make a monitor so that the people in the back could watch the show. Because he cared about the wrestlers. That is fitting that this all happened at 880 because I can't think of a better place that was more welcoming to us, to everyone in this group, for Ty Cross, Edric Everhart, Matt Connor, all of us. First, I want to say thank you to MV Young. I want to say thank you to Chief Haught. Especially Toddy Tondera, who fought for us. And I don't know where he went because he doesn't like the Runway, but also George Ross, the referee tonight.
I fought for them.
I stop, and I promise I will let Pedro speak. I will not take the entire night like I usually do. This is for everyone out there, and for you guys especially. In this business, there is one currency. One, it is respect. When you break in this business, they teach you to go around and you shake the hands of the people that built it before you. You respect them. As a young person in this business, you go and you shake the hands of people that you respect. And I don't know why, I don't know where, but on some stupid patio in McKeesport,
That's where I'm from.
this guy walked up to me and shook my hand. He showed me respect before anyone else. Hey, you were the first person to shake my hand, and I damn fucking sure was the last person to shake yours.
Well, this has been 880 Wrestling's legendary summer from TRK all day, every day.
That's what they say.
I'm Toddy Tondera. We're going to send this out. Go ahead, Peyton. Get roached.
So it's been a while since I've been gone. It's been a while. Anyway, so there's people in this crowd that don't understand the history of Pittsburgh wrestling. They don't understand who Peyton Graham is. There's people who respect Jack Pollock, but they don't understand what Peyton Graham meant to Jack Pollock. It was 2011, I showed up to a log cabin in McKeesport. And I just wanted to set up a ring, I wanted to set up chairs, I wanted to get a chance in Pittsburgh indie wrestling. And this dude right here looked at me and said, "Hey man, let me help you out. Let me do what I can do to make sure that you get a chance around here." And a week or so later, I texted my younger brother and I said, "Hey man, I just met a wrestler who's also a Ghostbuster. And he says he knows you." And he goes, "Oh, you know Peyton?" And I go, "Yeah, dude. I've been sitting on the sidelines for the last fucking year of my life waiting for a chance to wrestle in Pittsburgh. And you knew a goddamn wrestler?" This guy right here helped Jack Pollock out more than anybody else at the beginning of my career. And whether we were feuding or whether we were fantastic, Peyton Graham, Jack Pollock, Marcus Mann, we were going state by state by state and showing everybody how fucking good we were at wrestling. So I'm the only dude here for the VHS. It's too hot for Edric. Ty Cross is a dad now. But there's no fucking way I was going to miss tonight. This is your night. You didn't know I was coming out. I was drunk backstage. We talked about me coming out, but you didn't realize I was going to do it. So I want you to talk to this crowd right now and tell them how much you love wrestling. Tell them about 880. Tell them about Peyton Graham. Tell them about all the bullshit you want to say. Peyton, you're fantastic. I'm done. I don't know about you. I'm fucking done. You're fucking done. Markman's fucking done. Hey man, it's your turn.
There's nobody else, right? Okay. After that, I mean, I really don't feel like I have anything to talk about in wrestling anymore. Oh my God. Keith, thank you, Bubby. I love you. Haught was one of our biggest opponents and one of our closest friends through Black Diamond, through hard shit. Aside, next to Remy LeVay's tag team. When Pollock and I were on a 2-year run as tag team champions, we couldn't think of a better team than Keith and Remy to drop the titles to. And we love them. MB, Mike, I know you're somewhere in the building. Thank you. I love you. I really don't know what else to say. Except for when COVID hit, I never thought I was coming back to wrestling. MV Young made me wrestle with Voodoo Brewery in a bar fight. Fast forward, I'm back in wrestling. My lovely wife and I have our first child. And I have, at that time, what I thought was going to be my last match. So I did wrestle for 2 years. And MV Young, once again, I need an opponent at 880 in Duquesne. I can't pass that up. So, Mike, thank you for dragging my ass out of my living room, my couch, wherever, twice. Thank you to both of these guys, because if it wasn't for them, by the time I met them, I had already been in 3 years, and I was done. I didn't like where I was. I didn't like who I was. These guys made things fun, and if it wasn't for these guys keeping me in the business, I would have never met my wife. Renee and I have 2 beautiful girls at home who are sleeping. Thankfully, shout out to my friends, our friends, Bree and Iceman Tony Johnson, for watching them. One last thing before I go. I think Peyton Graham died a couple minutes ago in the 3 count. As Dave, I just want to tell everybody thank you for supporting good, respected indie wrestling. If it wasn't for places like 880 and Joy, other companies around the world, we would have scumbags that kept us under their thumb for a long time. And if it wasn't for places like this and for Mike and Keith and Toddy and everybody here in production, Swords, everybody, I wouldn't have ever come back and have gotten to end my career in a way that made me really happy. So for Paige Graham, I'll never see you again. As Dave, maybe once in a while. But I'll always be watching. He'll probably still be here drinking. But as they say at the end of the movie Clue, I'm going to go home and have sex with my wife.
One more time for Pittsburgh wrestling legend, the Destroyer, Peyton Graham. Let's hear it one more time for Peyton Graham. And thank you so much for joining us for 880 Wrestling tonight. Don't forget, Sunday night, Rockapalooza at Runners Club, a no-ring show. Next Thursday night fights, MV Young and KC Warr. And be right back here for MV Young's Backyard Barbecue. Thank you so much. Have a good night.